reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. In the evening of that same day, the first day of the week, the doors were closed in the room where the disciples were, for fear of the Jews. Jesus came and stood among them. He said to them, "Peace be with you," and showed them his hands and his side. The disciples were filled with joy when they saw the Lord, and he said to them again, "Peace be with you. As the Father sent me, so am I sending you." After saying this, he breathed on them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit. For those whose sins you forgive, they are forgiven. For those whose sins you retain, they are retained." I could hear the disciples' fear of standing outside of the room, and they're not having Jesus around them anymore, and it felt like a loneliness.
Yes.
And that fear kind of came through.
Yes.
Yeah. But as soon as the Lord came, that sense of fear just disappeared, and a sense of comfort came when he said, "Peace be with you."
Yes.
And then as we carried on, as the Father had sent him towards us in God's name, he now passes it on to us through the gift of the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
And in some ways he's enforcing us. He's giving us courage to step out into the world.
Yes.
Yeah. And I felt that when because I went to the World Youth Day, and the theme was like this, the gift of the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
And we had many trials and tribulations trying to get there, but we made it. And the relief on their faces to be a part of something so wonderful with the Pope
Yes.
was just, you could see it just shining off their faces when they saw the Pope, and I just went, wow,
Yes.
that would be something that they'd remember for a long time, being a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are right, John, and if I think, with the Holy Spirit, when the Lord Jesus Christ did send, when he said the Father sent him, so he sends us. We are to spread the good news of the Lord in so many different ways. Yeah, in the way we present ourselves, in the way we interact with so many different people, the way we come across a stranger in the street.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know, the way we
live out our lives with the Holy Spirit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see that wonderfully done in our churches, how we come together.
Yes.
And even when we're on the streets, we kind of acknowledge each other because we know each other now a bit more.
Absolutely.
And what the Lord asking us is to go out into the world and
Yes.
do the same
Absolutely.
with one another.
You're right, John. Yes. Even a smile to
Yeah.
somebody you're passing by.
Yeah.
It is a great thing to do.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know our young people, when they got back here, took various leadership roles, and it helped them to stand up in the church. It was challenging, but to see them do that straight after coming back was that encouragement, not just for them, but for people like me watching them doing it.
Yes.
And so whatever we do also affects the people around us, even the people that just watching, not saying anything at all.
Yes.
Yeah.